Hello, this is Mike from Retro Dog Digital. How you doing today? I um, noticed maybe a week or so ago that I no longer had the files I ripped of the Ken Burns country music documentary. 8 parts, and plus there's just a ton of extra videos. And I just got done watching one of those outtakes. Nah, not really an outtake, but it was asking what this outtake was basically the longest one's half hour. They were asking if you were to send one country song into outer space uh, to find uh, an alien civilization to explain country music to that um, to that alien race, what would it be? And it got a lot of interesting answers. The majority that they showed uh, said He Stopped Loving Her Today by George Jones, and I should have probably looked up the writer. Um, there were others. I just shared Merle Haggard on a picture, and a screenshot rather, from my computer. His choice was Mule Skinner Blues, although if it was me, I would send Dolly's version up. Um, but I just got thinking about this. What would be mine? I narrowed it to three. Um, my prerogative. My first one would be, I don't know. This is in no particular order, so don't take it as like number one choice or so forth. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. I believe that was written by Fred Rose. Of course, made famous by Willie Nelson. Elvis did a version of it, and even Hank did a version of it. Although I think it was on like either an outtake or on one of his radio shows. In the twilight, he still needs her. Love is such, so forth and so on. My next one would be I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. Here's this. I don't even know if he lived in Montgomery, Alabama, which is that's where Hank Williams grew up, in Montgomery, Alabama, and it's not such a small town. Um, Even then, I have no clue. Maybe even back then, when he was growing up, it probably had at least 50,000 people, if not more. Um, just the amount of poetry in there is just amazing. The third one is a newer one, and it came to me through the Eagles, who copied the arrangement off of a gentleman named Ian Matthews, who used to be in Fairport Convention. And the song was written by Steve Young, who they acknowledge in their version that's on the live album. And to me, just there are stars in the southern sky, southward as the wind blows. I mean, it's just a feeling of contentment in him. Now I have loved you. Just, but those are my three. I can't think. I'm never any good with lyrics, remembering lyrics and whatnot. You know, so I'm not gonna go deeply into that. But I got thinking too, if I was to do this with a blues song, and the funny thing is, I was thinking about this because it's been done both by blues artists and country artists. Trouble in Mind. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. That old 19 special. Blah, 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 blah. So, with that being said, um, soul, soul music. It's not, it's kind of weird because it's not an originally a soul song, so to speak, but I love the Try a Little Tenderness by Otis, Otis Redding, Three Dog Night. Ooh, Tim Robbins in the movie Bull Durham. Um, Another country song that I've been thinking about too, because it kind of, even though it incorporates a little bit of one of his dad's song in there, Hank Jr.'s Stoned at the Jewel Box, the jukebox. I can't help it. It's see, it steals from his dad.